Today we are going to find out which one of these cases provides the best sound quality for the sound coming from the speakers at the bottom of your iPhone 5S. We've got the Otterbox Preserver, we got the Incipio Atlas ID, and we got two LifeProof cases, the Fre and the Nuud. I was actually really surprised how many people asked the sound quality question. It wasn't something I thought I would be making a video for, but hey, this is what you guys want, so this is what you guys are going to get. Now, between these four cases, the Incipio Atlas ID, which was one of our worst rated cases, didn't actually score that poorly between these four. The Otterbox Preserver actually mutes the sound coming from the speakers just a tiny bit, while the two LifeProof cases actually amplifies it. Now, which LifeProof case is better? I'm uncertain of which one actually is, but I'll get to that after we go through everything that I did to bring you these results. The first thing I did was I used an app called Multi-Measures by SkyPod that allowed me to measure sound levels. Now, I installed the app on an iPad, and then I found the quietest room that I could and then set it up in the same place. I then recorded myself on the iPhone, and it's a little weird. I did that because I needed some sort of sustained tone to make sure that I can differentiate between the words that I was saying. Now, I installed each case on the iPhone, and then I played back the recording through each case. The sound level app within Multi-Measures allowed me to capture the sound levels over a period of time, so I did that for each case and once without any case. Then I went and matched up the data sets to make sure that I was comparing the same thing against each other, and I did this entire process 3 times. Again, the LifeProof cases came out on top. In this comparison, the Incipio Atlas kind of sits in the middle, and the Otterbox Preserver mutes it slightly. Now, between the two LifeProof cases, which one actually is better? And we did the test 3 times. Now, the Nuud did come out on top once, and the Fre came out on top twice, but the differences between the two cases were so minimal that I can't safely say or confidently say which one is better. Now, I don't think I should, because the bottom of each case, the bottom of these two cases are almost identical, so it would make a lot of sense that there wouldn't be much difference between the two. The sound quality, I think it's all personal preference, you know, how bassy it is, how treble it is. I measured kind of the loudness and the peaks of the sound. I did notice that the Incipio Atlas thinned the sound out quite a bit and made it really tinny. I noticed that the Otterbox Preserver didn't actually change much. It sounded like a naked iPhone, and the two LifeProof cases made the sound grand. Like, it definitely sounded louder. It definitely sounded, I wouldn't say fuller, but you can definitely tell that the case was doing something to that sound. Now, these results actually help my recommendations out, because the LifeProof Nuud is probably my recommended case, followed closely by the Otterbox Preserver. It does mute it a little bit, but I think on a day-to-day basis you won't notice it. The Incipio Atlas in general is a subpar case, and so, you know, having it amplify the sound just a little bit, still not worth changing my recommendation for it. Now, you might be thinking, why is the LifeProof Fre, you know, not in there with the LifeProof Nuud? There is a flaw with the Fre. The hole for the True Tone flash is actually too small for the True Tone flash to actually work properly, so that's why it's kind of, in the grand scheme of things, right here. It's number 3 out of the 4 cases. Now, we've done full reviews for each one of these cases, and there's a couple of quirks. The screen responsiveness for the Incipio Atlas ID is kind of problematic. Again, the size of the hole for the True Tone flash is problematic for the Fre. The Otterbox Preserver, our first one, actually muted the earpiece speaker quite a bit. So there's all these little things about these different cases. So I do recommend that you check that out to make sure that the case that you get is the case that you actually want. Now, if you are planning on buying one of these cases and you found this video useful, go to the manufacturer's website through our website. We get a little bit of credit for helping you guys decide which case, and it definitely goes a long way in helping us keep doing these reviews, because I love buying these cases and figuring out what's wrong with them. You can ask me questions on Google+, Twitter, as well as Facebook, or just do it in the comment section below. If this is the first time you're watching one of our videos, I do encourage you to click subscribe, as we come out with new content for one accessory every single week. I'm Aaron the Ho. I'm a reviewer at mobilereviewsa.ca, and I know which case between the 4 of these sound the best. Thanks for watching.